Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Stu, and this is part 2 of Fabius Flatlands, the 43rd scenario in the VJ scenario pack. A quick rundown of what we need to do. We need to get 4,000 guests by October year 10. We've got harder guest generation, and I'll quickly bring you up to speed of what we did in part 1. I mean, you could go back and watch it, but honestly, there's not a lot of plot that you would have missed. So because of the harder guest generation and the fact that 75% for loans is something we're not going to do, I decided to spam a ton of flat rides down here, a lot of paths. That way then when we have got a park full of guests, they're not getting complaining from overcrowding and things like that. And then what I did was I built these, not squares, rectangles. I think I did say that they were going to be squares, but I realized that the way I did I wanted to keep the pathing grid in line with the staff grid system, but I did something a little funky with the Virginia rails that were down here, which meant that these ones then were slightly out, but I've brought them back into line. Anyway, that's a little boring. I built this one here, Stampede. So we did the POV and the build on the last video on part 1. Why aren't guests going on there? Probably because it's, I don't know. Well, there's some are going on to it. So I don't think I showed the stats. 7.62, decent excitement. The ride length is more than enough for harder guest generation. So what happened was, if we have a look at the graph, you can see it started to flatline, and then what I did was I put down a coaster with over 6 excitement, over 2,000 feet in length or something, and that's when the harder guest generation criteria gets met, and then it starts pumping guests back into your park. So it went up a little bit, not a huge amount, but once I start building more coasters, it will, and we've got 1, 2, 3 nice spots there. So I figure what I'll do is for this video, I'll give you a quick catch up of where we are, and then I'll do a build time lapse and POVs for probably for the 3 coasters. I'll see in editing how long the video is. I might split them up. If I do, then they'll be out very, very quickly, probably a couple of days after each other. So let's have a look at the coasters that we've got. We're still researching coasters. We've already got the Hyper Twister, Giga Coaster, nice and easy. Suspended Coaster, nice and easy. And there's a looping coaster on its way. So by the time I've done these 2, we'll have already unlocked the looping coaster and maybe something else as well. So who knows what we'll do. Oh, there you go. We've already unlocked that. So I figure we'll probably start off with the Giga Coaster, and then well, we'll see what's unlocked. So yeah, I'm gonna start building. Let's have a quick check on my profitability. As expected, they're all rubbish, but these ones are still okay. I can swap some of these ones out for rides which have got the same footprint. That's part of the plan. I know we've got rotor drops, and let's see what other ones we've got. Rotor drop would be a nice easy one. There's probably some more thrill rides to unlock as well. Maybe we'll do that later on, but at the moment we're a quarter of the way to the goal, and 30% of the way through it, or 40% when it goes to March. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump into build mode now and see what crazy coasters we can come up with.